I must say that when I was on the flight deck in the aircraft, prior to starting up, I was feeling it and thinking, well, I hope I'm going to get back from this.
Once in the air, there's no time for emotion. The pilots battle the elements and focus on a single mission: kill the Bismarck.
From about 8,000 feet, we turned towards the ship and started our attack.
The Swordfish are sturdy but slow, old technology from an earlier era. It's like David going up against Goliath.
They came towards us, ready to defy death.
And then we simply fired with all our guns.
But incredibly, not one plane is shot down. Bismarck's rush into service, her untrained crew and antiquated anti-aircraft guns now play a devastating role.
The barrels of the heavy anti-aircraft guns, the 10.5 centimeter anti-aircraft guns, could not be trained low enough to fire at the rather slow and low-flying torpedo bombers.
The crew doesn't know what to do.
Dieses haben wir nicht geübt. We weren't trained to shoot planes that were flying at us.
Otto Hunch mans a 3.7 centimeter anti-aircraft gun, mounted just above a larger weapon.
I was at the 3.7, and when the 10.5 below me was firing, there was such a big flash I couldn't see my target anymore.
Bismarck is blinded, but still fighting.
She was also firing her main armament, and we could see pillars of water ahead of us. If we'd flown into one of those, we would have just disintegrated.
The Swordfish pilots deliver their lethal payloads.
I estimated that I was at about 90 yards when I dropped my fish. My observer, who looked over the side when we turned away from the ship, could see my torpedo running in the water because it leaves a wake behind it.
One torpedo, maybe Patterson's, strikes the Bismarck in the weakest spot below her waterline, the one place that can disable Bismarck and make her vulnerable, the rudder, her Achilles heel.
And I think that it was just luck that we hit her in that position.
That's when they had us.
The Nazi dream to rule the Atlantic is fading fast.